Oh. Hello. That was weird. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh, what I was trying to show you guys just now is I have a round 225 is like my highest one right now. I just use this as a casual like launch point. The problem with me going to this is that same round 225 has crashed like 6 or 7 times. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting time. I could do reverse. I'm just trying to see what the highest round I can get to is, and I feel like water's going to be my friend. Justin, are you here? Yeah, I'm trying to choose a different map. I'm trying to see what the... You know what? I might do this one. Because I gotta unlock this anyway. Resort. Wait, resort? Resort. Resort. Oh wait, I have a round on 150 here? I want to see this real quick. Do I? Oh. How did I not remember any of this? I don't remember any of this. Okay, so we'll do resort because I'm gonna see what I can get to. I don't care if it crashed or yeah, replace it. It's fine. We're gonna start off with a boat. Gotta move my fucking mail. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it on medium. It's fine, Caden. I got this. Cuz, Vadim, it's fine. It's fine, buddy. It's been a long day. Come on, a few more. Fine, I'll go to easy. You guys making this. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I did want to change. I want to change my hero for right now. I'm saving up to finally get Geraldo, but we're going to change it to this guy. Because I want to see how far I can get. It does make the troops a little bit easier, or cheaper too, so, you know. Win-win. Hope everyone's having a great Friday, because I got off work kind of early, came home, took a nap. But he's good for early game. I'm not worried about... Well, I mean, I should be worried about late game. What am I talking about? I'm more worried... I do need a... Dude, YouTube chat does take a while to load. How's it going, Zeb? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I gotta start farming. I just wish I could have my... Are you behind on stream, SD? Oh no. Not sick from the cruise. Oh no. That's a no bueno. Can't be having sick people. Here we go. We need to get everyone we can up in here. What? What are you talking about? This?
The whole. Look at this shit.
That's from them. They've been jumping up there. Seb, that's kind of an issue with YouTube. What ends up happening every once in a while is the chat won't load. It happens to me on like my phone in my own stream. It just happens sometimes. What I typically do is I'll just close my phone, open it back, and then go back to the like the video. And most of the time it fixes itself. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't fix itself, then that's typically... I've never had to clear my YouTube cache on my phone. Interesting. I've been a busy person this week. I posted my second video ever, calling out, not really calling out, but just acknowledging some things and kind of poking some fun at some other things this dude does, because it's kind of goofy. Other than that, it's been a kind of a long week. I'm getting over that illness I had last week. I'm feeling better. Feeling a lot better. No, I'm gonna get the banana farms. Don't worry, Vadim. I got this. I'm trying to get some, like, base money started right now. Okay, look, now we have $400 per round. You know this by this point. Yeah, I know. I just prefer the boats. I got this. Don't worry, man. Look. If it'll let me, it's like... Look at this, man. We got this. We got this, Vadim. Farmers make like 200 per round. Look. And we'll get him towards the front. I'm gonna farm, but I'm confused. What do you mean by not farming? Are you talking about like the not side? What am I trying to say? Boat farm costs a lot more and give less. Where would you suggest I put him, Vadim? I mean, I'll move him. I'm fine with it. Next to the dirt monkey. Okay. I got you guys. Like I said, I'm learning. It's just I don't know, I just placed him. Damn it. The chat whenever you're typing, it's kind of a little slow. So now up at the green area above the track. Okay, I can move him up there. Also at the front. Our boy's making some money up here. Look at that. Don't never stop. I'm never gonna stop farming. I'm not blaming you, but the most... Wait. The most front you can put at the green where it can shoot down. I'm not blaming you, but the most front you can place at the green. I'm a little confused. So are you saying I should move it over here? Is that what you're saying? This way? Before I do anything else? Okay. Vadim, are you saying I should move it over here? I'm asking. Above the engineers, slightly. Because there's bricks in the way at the front. Okay. Let me see. So... it lets me put them in the bricks. There. That's the best place it was gonna let me. It kind of let me do it, but kind of didn't. Okay. Now we add another one. But if I want the Paragon, I have to go boom, 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 boom. And then you will go right here. And boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's kind of hard to interpret sometimes in text. I'm trying my best, bro. Or to the right, where the grass and brick are. Okay, I mean, I can... I've only bought them like 6 times. That's not y'all's fault, I'm just saying. So close, slightly to the right on top of the brick rubble. So this. Move them to right here, right? Right there? Give someone give me a yes so I can confirm. Like right here. Okay. I'm trying to set up all my boats now. I was trying my best, bro. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay. Okay. The way they have this set up is kind of... Okay. I get what you're saying. Well, I'm glad it was funny to you guys. Entertainment. That's what I'm here for. Name of the game. Now we have money coming in. Hello, Terror. How you doing? See, the machine gun helps deal damage early. By the time the balloons get to the point, they are weak enough where the main attacks. Yeah, you know, I see what you're talking about. I am playing on a PS5. And I'm currently just making a shit ton of money. It is on everything, which, you know, it's kind of fun. It's one of those casual games that I like to stream lately. How much money has this guy made? 22,000. Okay, he's max. You know, this setup and this setup is doing pretty well because these boost the boats. I'm getting all the money right now. All the monies. It's a setup. Okay, now we need 467. What did he meant to say? The context of you saying my fist up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. and cuts off. We all know what he was gonna say. Vadim, do you think he should try to get a balloon master alchemist? Huh. I could get an alchemist. Good. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. How can I not know? That's a good question. How can I not know? See, the problem is me getting the late game. We got to worry about the game crashing, and that means the stream will crash. But so far, we're on round 74, and I don't have shit to worry about. I don't think I can put one. Oh, I can put it up there. Okay. Okay, he is within it. And if that's the case, is that the Sun God Temple? The BTSG, is that a Sun God Temple? Well, the good news is we're not gonna have to worry about money anytime soon. Man, we're just fucking up right now. Does he know? Does he have? Wait, does he have that there can only be one monkey knowledge? I'm sorry, what? How many have you popped, Churchill? 46? 251. I don't think money's going to be much of an issue for right now. We need to get some more people in here, you know? Get some more people in the community, man. That's all we need. If you haven't, Terry, you should subscribe. Helps out. Aha. Damn, he's so close. I appreciate it, Tara. If you got any friends, let them know. We're always trying to decide what I want to do now. Okay, you're upgraded. You're next. The upgrade for this is next. You know, I feel like the channel in the last year since I started actually posting, it's come quite a long way, I feel. More monkey farms? Ooh. Man said more. He wants more monkey. You want the 420 monkey farms. Ah. What is the first path? I have it leveled up, but I want to look now. Because I usually go with the one where I don't have the 4. Produces 5. Okay, so... Okay, I can do that. You said 420. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I gotta level this up anyway, so bull. Tier 3 marketplace. Which path makes more money depending if you have a... Oh, wait a minute. Oop. Give me on the money. Well, the good news is I don't think we're gonna have to worry about money anytime soon. Bunch of them in the middle that get more value as possible. Leave space for the farmer in the center. No, that... I'm gonna go for that. I got you. What else is there to upgrade to max? Oh, wait. There. How do I beat half cash Infernal from just the beginning? Infernal? I know what half cash is. Is Infernal the map? Expert map, gotcha. You know what? I say we need more money. So you know what that means? We're going more money. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, now's when we start slowing it down. It's gonna be normal speed. The only reason I was going with the third path is it helps the boats out at the end of each round. We're having a grand old time. I don't know if any of y'all saw the video I posted yesterday morning, but it's actually doing quite well, you know, almost 200 views. I'm a small channel. Pretty simple. You know what, I need to set this to strong. Yeah, it's a little different than when I'm used to posting Seb. It's a little different. I'm dabbling in commentary, which I'm trying to change how I talk on commentary videos because I don't want the whole video of me talking like this. But it's hard for me when recording to like give an inflection. It's a little different when I'm streaming because I can like genuinely be surprised by some shit. Not sure, it's quite impressive. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I try my best. But like genuinely, I do want criticism. Like if people like the first video, people said my my audio was kind of fucked, which it was. If you want to reduce, get a balloon master alchemist. Like what do you mean? Balloon what? Balloon master alchemist. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. How fucking time, dude? You're gonna say something? Jeez.
Sorry, I didn't want to hear me blare out cuss words for 40 minutes while you're on live.
Why not? This is the best part, you know, Justin having a crash out on the stream. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, it probably is an enjoyable series, because I can be, you know, I can be funny when I'm angry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, at first I was trying to talk to you, I was like, Justin, and then when you didn't answer, I was like, I'm starting the stream, fuck this, bro.
I was so fucking pissed.
What happened?
Like,
Something at work?
they won't let me go. Like, literally, it's about end of the day.
Oh my god, let me guess, like, a customer walks in or something, they need some help, and you're like, hey, well, I gotta go, and they're like, nah, help them real quick, and it takes forever?
Hell no. Literally, like I say, they gave us 2 oil changes around 3:35.
Okay.
Alright. But I say, remember, my time to leave is at 4.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
I never was late anything. The day was, there were a lot of motherfuckers out here today, but, you know, I pushed through. It's 4:08. I'm closing the ticket out. They put a ticket on more. I'm like, here we fucking go again. They want somebody to do a fucking oil change.
Justin hit him with the aw shit. Here we go again.
Cause they do it every fucking day. Every fucking day. That's why most time I'm here after fucking 5.
Count your days, dealership. When Justin quits, he's burning the bitch down when he leaves.
God damn. But
I will not name drop what the dealership is, but you know.
But the thing is, after I got done, I had to make sure my time is fixed for CDK stuff like that. You know that shit is. But I had to fix that. Of course, these motherfuckers go walk out there. Don't even bother touch even the back technicians about it. Call straight to us, hey.
Let me guess,
hey,
they start bothering you when everyone else is like not busy.
Yeah, and stay later or fucking late.
Dude, I get that. So this morning, I completely get where you're coming from to kind of relate to that situation. So this morning I got to work. And sometimes I get help on Fridays, and sometimes I don't. And you already know my supervisor's a fucking moron. I really don't care if he sees this. Like, he knows I've said some shit to him. So he said for now on how he... First of all, I didn't choose which area. So on my Friday route, I have like a normal sized like route pickup. Everyone else I've told you before has like half pickups.
Yeah.
So it's smaller. Well, this morning, I haven't gotten help like my normal, like they split the route and someone else takes a portion of it, which I broke it down. They basically take a third of my route, but everyone else is doing like their second pickup of the week for some of the residential areas. So what ends up happening is it's their second pickup, everything's light because the weekend hasn't hit yet, okay? That being said, there's days where it's like super light. Like I'm talking about these people have less than like 6 tons the whole day. And he told me earlier I'm not getting help today, and I was like, well, Kevin's been gone for almost 2 months because of his surgery, so I know I'm not getting help. Well, I did end up getting help. And he's the one, my supervisor's the one who wrote the map. Like, he drew everything out whenever I took over this route a year ago to give me the help, okay? And he was like, hey, you missed this area over here, and he sent me it through text. So that means he was watching me, which is weird. I've been here for almost 2.5 years now, and you're watching me? Dude, I don't need you supervising me like that. Like, I'm not new. I don't crash. I'm pretty safe. And I was like, no, that's the area that you said everything was going back to normal, like my normal health today. So that's on him. So Cerrone doesn't even know, like, how the route's divided, even though he divided it. And he told me, he was like, so we're basically giving him half your route? That's not correct. And I was like, no, it's more like a third. We talked about this. He was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's half. I'm pretty sure it's not. So not only that, but when I got back to the office, because I was told I'm getting help today, but I was going to go to downtown and help someone else out because they had a doctor's appointment or something. I was like, okay, that's fine, but I don't understand why I'm getting help and then you want me to turn around and go do that. Just give me my route and send the person who's going to help me to go do that extra part. But I was like, whatever. So then you should move the spirit of the forest to the back of the map so the higher damage vines can... Wait, let me read that. Higher damage vines hit balloons multiple times. Yeah, I can do that. Give me 1 second. I have something to move it. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Which route is the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we want... Okay, so we'll do that. Anyway, so he drew up the map, and he wants me to, do that. But he said... So, I'm basically getting punished. I want you to know this. So, he told me today, the goal for now on Fridays, is to get everyone out by noon to 1, so everyone can have a good weekend. Well, if I don't get help, that doesn't really affect me, you know? Like, it's one of those things, like, Here.
See.
But wait, let me finish. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move this tower. Anyway, so he told me the goal for now on is to get everyone out at a decent time, and I can get behind that. I'm like, you know, that's a good thing, because there's been some Fridays when I don't get any help, and I'm there until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've been there since 3 a.m. So it's one of those things, like, I get it, getting out early, but then I thought about it, and I was like, I'm getting punished. I'm getting punished here, so I'm getting punished and rewarded. Let me describe it like that. So it's not just punishment. So if I ever do get my normal help, like when Kevin comes back, if I get my normal help and I finish, like today I finished at 9:30 in the morning, and then I had to go do that spot that guy missed because he was like, you missed this area, and I was like, no, that typically goes to wherever. So I'm getting punished and rewarded. So if I ever run late, they're gonna send someone to help me according to the supervisor. But if I ever just work my ass off and get the route done, when I'm done, he's like, okay, since you're done, you're gonna go help someone else. Fuck, like.
Yeah, no, they always fuck that.
Yeah, no, I was kind of annoyed, and I was
would have been crashed out. I would have crashed out.
Yeah, no, I try so hard not to crash out of work. There's been like 2 or 3 times where he gets pissed because like he said something to me like really stupid. Like this dude barely graduated high school. I'm not trying to make fun of his intelligence, but he'll say some like off the wall bullshit. You know it's not true. Like if he came at you and was like 2 + 2 is 5, you know it's not true. And I'm trying to show respect to him because he's the supervisor. I don't want to call him out in front of everybody. And I'm like, no, that's not true. Yes, it is, Lee. That's true. No, the fuck it's not, dude. And then he'll keep pushing the point, and there's been like 1 or 2 times in the last couple years where I'm like, dude, you sound like a fucking moron. 2 + 2 is like not 5. That's not actually something he said. But then when he keeps in front of everyone, he's like, no, Lee, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm definitely fucking not. I don't mean to pull that card, but I have a college degree. I know for a fact I'm not fucking wrong. And then whenever he'll insult my intelligence, I'm like, dude, you're acting like a fucking idiot. That makes no sense. I can guarantee you it doesn't make any sense. He'll come to me later and be like, don't disrespect me in front of people. Well, don't call me an idiot in front of people because you're wrong. Like, just admit your fault like a grown-ass man. Take the L, take it on the chin, walk away, dude. Like, because, like, there's been times he talks about politics and, like, how it affects, like, the future, like, history of this country and how that, like, that's a big thing at work right now. We have some people who are left-leaning and some people who are right-leaning. And I'm just sitting in the center like, I come here to do my job. I'm not here to argue politics with people. But then he starts talking about the history of the country like he's this big smart man. And I'm like, okay, well, history. I have a degree in that. You know, I know this is going to affect everything because everything we do every day is going to affect something in the future. And what? Let me read what Seb said first, and maybe it has some context. When I was working at Home Depot, I was working 3 different departments. When my original position was supposed to do online orders. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So I'm in a city by myself. We pick up garbage for the county. I want to say that. I drive a truck. Like, so I think I've mentioned that before. And if I haven't, I have a CDL. I used to do law enforcement, and it just was not for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with some of the shit they were doing, so I was kind of like, hey, you know, to each their own, not for me. Then I was kind of confused on what I wanted to do with my life and ended up getting a CDL. My issue right now is he can be smart. I'm not saying this guy's a complete moron and I hate him. I hate him as a supervisor. As a person, he's perfectly fine, you know? As a supervisor, he makes me question, like, how did you get here? Like, genuinely, how, like, it's perplexing sometimes. And the thing is he's about to have a serious problem whenever it comes to us getting a new truck. So we're supposed to be getting a front end loader, which is a dumpster truck. And I'm going to be on my normal route, but I'm the backup guy. I'm going to be training on a new truck for whenever we get the dumpster truck. There's going to be one main guy who takes it. Well, I care about what you agree with. Just pick the job that... Yeah, like, I mean, my job doesn't even really give me that high quality of life, but it's a good pay. Like, I'm 25. I own a house. I bought the house before I had this job, but like, it's gotten to the point where like I'm like, you know, I can afford things. Lately, things have been a little bit of struggle with the, you know, when I was sick because I missed a couple days. Things like that, but so my point being is, whenever people call in sick, like you never know when people are going to call in sick, and I'll read your message in a second, Seb. So whenever I call in sick, or not me, I don't really call in sick, but if someone were to call in sick, it puts us in a little bit of a deficit because that morning you have to kind of juggle where people are going to go like, oh, this person's sick, so now we have to move this person from this route to this. Well, I'm going to be the backup driver for the new dumpster truck, like brand new dumpster truck. So if whoever the guy coming, I think his name's Mark, if Mark gets sick, and they're like, okay, we have to run the dumpster truck, like as much as we have contract for residential, when it comes to commercial is contract to contract. So like you might pick up a shopping center, but within that shopping center you only pick up one of the dumpsters because that one store for that shopping center is the one that has your contract. Okay, Justin? So there's going to be days if this Mark guy doesn't come to work, they're going to turn around and be like, Lee, you're on this, going to be on commercial today, here's your route sheet. That's going to be an issue because right now in the city I'm in, I drive in a smaller city, so we're for the county, but we pick up like 4 cities, and within one of those cities, I'm the only driver. Like Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm the only driver. And it's all cul-de-sac, so it's a big truck, small circle. You got to do like fucking 6-point turnarounds, okay, without hitting mailboxes, without leaving ruts in the grass, because it's a retirement community. They're very picky about if you run over shit, okay.
Yeah.
What he is not getting is, I've told him like, hey, Darren already said I'm gonna be in the commercial truck whenever it comes, like as a backup, just so you know. So there's gonna be mornings where Sarone's gonna have to take a driver who's never been in Diamond Head before, take them, shift them, and put them in a situation they've never been in. And it's going to be the same thing for me. I'm basically going to get a route sheet for the day, basically saying you're picking up these locations for dumpsters. Yeah, I got you. I gotta get this cat's nose real quick, because he has... Where? There's nothing there. There you go, Bubbles. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. But yeah, no, so, like, I kind of took over there. I'm sorry to take over your story. I get where you're coming from, is my point. Hey, Vadim, it was one of those things I was trying to do both. Most importantly, we're still on the 5-day work week. That's 9 to 5. That's outdated with our tech. Tons of people. Dude, some days I wish I was on a 9 to 5. Yeah, so I've had jobs where I do, the job before this when I had a 4-day work week. I'm currently at a 5-day work week, but I don't do 9 to 5. I get up at 3:30. Okay, I get to work for 4:10. Then I just work until I'm done. Like it could take me 8 hours depending on the day. It might take me 12 hours. Is she asleep? Of course she is. Yeah, no, my work schedule's a little chaotic, but I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me that much. It's better than my last work schedule. Bro went zzz. Can you still hear me? Wait. 5-day work week. I'm reading it. That's outdated with our tech. Tons of people suggest a 4-day work week and stuff. Okay, yeah, no, I'm down for it. The 4-day work week is kind of fire. I kind of missed that. So, like I was saying, my last job, I worked Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I was off Thursdays, and I worked Friday. But then every third Saturday was a rotating shift. Oh wait, the one before that. Ooh, wait. It's Biscuit, because the rest of them are right here. Get a higher degree? I don't think he means like that. Oh, he's not talking about degree, he's talking about me getting a Paragon in game. Anyway, Justin, I didn't mean to hijack your story there, buddy.
No, it's just I hate when they trying to throw some bullshit at you. I was like, well, what about to say you could do overtime.
You want me to spray around the house?
I'm like, I am hourly.
Sorry, Justin.
You go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, we can do that. I need to get that mop from outside the rain. Okay, so now I got to, there we go. Oh, they weren't done yet. We're just buying a bunch of shit. How's everybody doing? If y'all haven't, or me and Justin are just talking, but if you haven't, y'all should sub. Helps out the channel. You get to see me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And every other week I've decided I'm going to start doing a video. I recorded one It was posted yesterday, but it's a little older than yesterday. It's time to stop, Justin.
It's time to stop.
It's time to stop. I don't know why that was the video I decided, or the clip I decided to put in there, but I don't know. It felt right to me. It felt right, Justin. Okay, well, I don't think... What do I need? 297? I need shit. If the game crashes, for anyone watching, it crashes the stream too, I'll text in the chat and just be like, hey, you know, it crashed. And I'll let you guys know if I'm going to start another one. But so far, I think we're doing well. It was nice knowing you. Well, the world has to crash eventually, Seb. Right, Justin? You know, like people crash into your Nissan dealership.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Or like over here, someone crashed into a gun store and stole guns from it. That was like a year ago, but still, like, maybe you lock your stuff up at night? I don't know.
I was like, my shit at night.
Yeah, someone, well, they didn't take a bunch of things. They mostly just took ammo. This was like a year and a half ago. Someone crashed into a brand new gun store over here. Like, they rammed their car into the front of it. And they had iron bars over it. But when they did it, they stole like 10,000 rounds of ammo that wasn't locked in a safe.
Heard. No, the funny thing is, I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's only 36, but... I have 2 Paragons.
Whoa, why the fuck is rage? Oh.
What?
No, I'm playing Shadow Mordor.
Yeah. Kind of sucks what WB did to them. Fucking dicks.
Yeah,
Like how a car just randomly starts driving forward when the light was red. When I was turning right. Oh no. That's all I see. Let's see. Or they were high. I saw them crash on my mirror. Dude, I had a school bus hit my my side mirror the other day with kids on the bus. Like, he was picking people up for school. Now, what was crazy to me is he hit my mirror, like, trying to go around me. And I was trying to get over because I was on the thin road. So he tried to go around me. He hit my mirror and also ran over a mailbox and just kept going. And I was like, okay, I mean, I guess if we don't care about the kids, you know. You know, Justin, if we don't care about the kids, let me know, like. Justin,
yep.
you should check out my stream and see what's all going on, because I'm on round almost 140 now. What else can we buy? One second. Yeah. Yeah. I was confused, like they were at a stop, but then started to go forward and then got T-boned. Yeah, no, T-bone's no fun. T-bone no fun. No one wants to get T-boned. Right, Justin?
Yeah.
Unless you're Justin, then you want to T-bone everyone.
What? No, no.
Didn't your S10 get T-boned?
Oh, you're talking about S10? Yeah, you're talking about cars, yeah.
Yeah, Ford S10, bro. I can't say shit. My Ford Ranger was... Man, I miss that Ford Ranger sometimes. Goddamn 96 Ford Ranger, short bed, short cab. But, dude, I felt like Mr. Incredible in that thing, though, because, like, everyone else is like, oh, he's going to be short when he gets out the truck. And I'm 6'1", climbing up this fucking tiny truck. You know? I don't know. It was kind of funny, but at the same time, it was cramped. I love that truck, though. I sold it to build credit. We're going to pick him up, bring him over here so he can perma-brew everyone else.
Wait, there's a captain here?
There's what?
Fucking a captain. So in Shadow War, you could build your own orc army.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And I'm looking for. There's a captain here, but I don't see him anywhere. I'm just gonna start it.
What's up, Extra?
Shit.
How you doing? Not much. We're gonna see how far we can get before the game decides to blow up in my face like a ticking time bomb. That, and we're getting new subs. You know, we're trying to get close to that 500 mark. Cause little tidbit here, Justin, that I figured out this morning. I got a notification on my phone, and I checked it out for the because it was YouTube Studio. I finally reached the 3,000 watch hours required for Super Chat whenever it comes out, or not Super, whenever it comes out, but whenever I can get Super Chats, you know. And yeah, no, all I need is the 67 more subs, and then I can apply for Super Chat, which means I can get donations, which is not required. I'm not going to be that guy who's like, donate now. If you would like. It's very nice of people, but I see small creators all the time, they get that donation, and they're like, oh my god, donate now, I'll kill you. Like, nah. Nah, you know what's funny? You guys can donate and watch me make fun of people, and I get paid to do it sometimes? I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. Donate now or your whole family gets it? Yeah, exactly, Seth. Donate now, or I'm gonna Jeffrey Dahmer your family. How do you like them served? You feeling like roasted pork or more like tacos? Like how you feel? Okay, I do need to check out one thing though. Okay, so I'm at 45 out of the 750 I need for this Paragon. Yeah, no, but I will say it again. I see new people joining. Hey, if you haven't, you should sub. Helps out the channel growth. You guys get to see me make fun of people online who deserve it. I'm not out here just bullying people for no reason. I've made 2 videos. One about some dude named Ranting for Vengeance who wanted to cry online because his Marvel characters are getting switched around. I will say it again. I don't agree with the race and gender swap. If it's a character, you should leave it alone. But again, it's their prerogative, their brand. They can do whatever they want with it. If they want to make Iron Man, you know, a turtle, welcome Iron Turtle. I don't know what to tell you. He gets upset about it, but he's saying like the world's scared of black people. And the most recent one, if he's in here watching, which I doubt he is, Nova Online, a known 20-year-old on TikTok who has a diaper fetish, goes online and talks to minors very inappropriately. Those are the 2 videos I've made. I'm out here doing the Lord's work. What can I say, Just?
Come here, motherfucker.
I will not come here, motherfucker. I will stay where I'm at. In my house. With my too many cats.
That be annoying shit sometimes.
Yeah, no, look, okay, let me say that, Seb. So I have no problem with Nova Online. Justin went to college with me, at least the first year, and there was a guy at the college who kind of looked, and I'm going to be honest with you, acted like Nova. I'm not going to name drop the person here, but he got a little bit weirder at the end, but he never disclosed what he was into. And he never, you know, no one ever caught him talking to kids. There's nothing wrong with Nova. He's quirky. He posts cringe. Okay, he posts cringe. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm very skeptical in my own Discord if minors join. Like that kid the other day when I was playing Minecraft, I was streaming. Some kid joined. He said he was 6. I was like, hey man, you might want to go find something else to watch. This is not the place for you. That's simple. Just get out of here. Like, I don't mean any disrespect, but just get out of here, dude. Like, yeah, he was 6. I don't know whose parents are letting them on YouTube at 6. That's what I'm saying, Seb. You shouldn't have been here. But I had the common decency as an adult, which I see a lot of influencers. I don't even mean just YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I had the decency and, you know, the common courtesy to be like, hey, you're a kid. Get the fuck out of here. Then you have people like Mini Lad, EDP, Nova, and my favorite, the crybaby of the century, Dr. Disrespect. That dude is still online, by the way. Just I have to say that dude is still online, saying I tricked you guys. Wait, I didn't watch that Minecraft stream. I assume that means it was a different channel. No, it was this channel. Anyway, Dr. Disrespect. Fuck that guy, man. That guy is like... So, he's a brand risk to his friends, okay? I have to say this. This is funny to me. I've seen him crash out on a couple, like, clips of people getting him lately. He's crashing out at, like, Tim the Tat Man and some other shit. And he's, like, over here, like, oh, those guys are fake friends. They're wokies. And, like, so he's really leaning into that left, like, their woke agenda type shit. And... I know he's trying to make a comeback. I don't know why YouTube remonetized him. To each their own. I won't judge YouTube. I mean, they're a company. Yeah, that's what I just said, Extra. He got his monetization back. And that man will go online and be like, my friends were woke propagandist and some other shit. God, me talking about this, getting worked up, my throat's dry again. Anyway. He'll go and say like Tim the Tat Man and them they're traitors and some other shit, and I'm like, dude, you admitted online to talking to a minor, even if it wasn't like overtly sexual. You left no context and just said on a tweet, was there inappropriate messages with a minor? Yes. And Justin, when I say that, and then he deleted the tweet, and now he's saying, I never admitted to anything. The fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean? Anyway, what did Seb say? I honestly don't mind if you just talk to minors. Yeah, no, like, hear me out. I'm 25. I don't typically play with anyone underneath, like, 17, 18. I mean, I don't really meet new people all that often. Even so, if someone wants to join, like, a Minecraft world I'm on, so be it, dude. If I'm streaming and you're like, can I join? And we can figure it out, join the fucking world, dude. It makes it a little bit more populated because it's an infinite, vast nothingness if there's no one in it, okay? Like, I don't care. Join the world. I typed that like a minute before you said that, so there's just... You're all good, Extra. But, like I'm saying, like, if you want guys, like, even if I, like, one day I'm like, hey... I'm going to do, like, a PUBG open lobby. Everyone's free to join. Okay? I might not be talking to you guys. I'm just, you know, opening the lobby so you guys can meet new people. Y'all can have fun, whatever. But as for texting, like, a minor, in a, like, just in general, like, outside of that, like, hey, this this person joined and it says he's like 14. Let me text him on Discord and be just like, hey, welcome to the open line. No, I'm not gonna message you. Like there's a line in that parasocial, like, you have to cut off. Like, I appreciate everyone and I love the support that I get on my channel. I'm small. You know, I get a decent amount of support for most of the small channels I see, and I appreciate you guys. But like, and I'm talking right now, and I'll disclose some personal information, but I'm not out here like, you know, everybody who texts me. It's like I'm gonna message you personally, and I'm going to. Sorry to rant, but I have a question. I do not exactly. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly the definition. Like, round 150, Caden. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are on it with 2 Paragons. You know, we're just kind of playing and ranting right now. I should have named it a play and rant. And, you know, everyone who's joining, you know, we're having a grand old time. If you can, sub. You know, I talk about random things here. You know, Justin talks about random things and how he wants to burn shit down. But that's just Justin. He's a pyromaniac. He likes burning shit. Don't give me the side this moment. You're like,
no, I'm sad myself. I'm like, that nigga probably right. He probably right.
I just like destroying shit, man. What can I say? Lollies are a body type that looks chibi. I don't know what chibi is, but a huge misconception is lollies are an age. So wait, hear me out. So what you're saying, I don't want to look anything up on my phone. That's how you go to prison. What is a like over here with my keyboard? What is a lolly? Like, no, I'm not doing that. So you're telling me, is it like an adult mind, but like a little kid's body? Is that what you're saying? Because that's fucking weird. Justin.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, Seb said yes. So apparently something called, I don't know if I should say that word actually, L-O-L-I. I feel like that's one of those things YouTube would be like, he's saying a word he shouldn't say. So L-O-L-I. So apparently that's a thing. It seems like an anime word. I'm just going to say an anime word. Don't judge me. I'm not a big anime person. It seems like people are into adult minds within a child's body, it seems. People are weird. Get the fuck away from me. You know, Justin, I don't mean to be like hateful and all, but like, if someone comes up to me and says they're watching anything like that, I might. I'm trying to make this serious, but Justin, if I ever meet someone and they say something about LOLI and how they're into that, or they saw it in an anime and they think it's attractive or whatever, some weird shit like that, I'm gonna turn into a Skyrim bandit, Justin, and I'm gonna pull out a fucking like 10-inch blade and be like, you never should have come here before I dissect them.
Hell yeah. Boy, come here, nigga.
Wait, do you think... I could not read your message, because it had a word in it YouTube doesn't like. I'm sorry. I tried. Oh. Do you think liking saucy... Yeah, I would say so. That's just my opinion. So, I would say it makes you a pretty weird person. Because think about it. Like, yeah, it might be an adult mind, but it's a kid's body, bro. Like, there's no real justifying that. You can't just be like, oh, well, it's not a kid, though. Like, I don't care. It looks like a kid. Like, I don't even like talking about that right now. But, like, come on, dude. Like, people love to push boundaries and lines when it comes to stuff like that. Like, they'll say something along of what we're talking about right now, but they'll be like, but it's not, it's this. Like, if you have to justify it and be like, well, it's not that, it's something similar but not exact, you're not exactly avoiding the situation, and being like, no, I don't like that. You're basically like skirting around it, like, haha, I found a loophole. That, to me, that's fucking gross. like people in the courts when they're like, I found a legal loophole and you can't question it. Like, I can definitely question it. Anyway. Mackenzie's about to play her Hello Kitty game.
Oh, I thought she was asleep.
No, she was taking a shower. How many has this popped? 5 million, 1 million, only 71,000? I'm about to set this to the strongest. If you guys haven't, like and sub. I'll keep saying it because, you know, self-plug. What else am I gonna do? What else should we talk about, Justin? No, let's...
Oh. Hold on. I'm about to say, who's that Twitch streamer that fake her views, redhead? She done something today.
You're talking about Amaranth?
Yeah.
How did I know that? I don't watch Twitch.
I don't watch Twitch either.
You want popcorn?
You got a name perfectly right.
1 second. Let me read what Seb said. Counter argument is that it's within fiction. If you believe it's predator behavior, wouldn't that make violent video games the same effect? Yeah, I mean, I suppose you have a point there with the violent video games, but at least in the aspect of violent video games, which I'm going to make popcorn for my wife, so I'm walking away. The stream will continue. At least with violent video games, it's been proven to not show violence. I don't know who's sitting down and being like, okay, so how do we prove that these characters within fiction don't contribute to people liking a certain I don't even know how to fucking worse this. God, dude, you're going around YouTube's like guidelines. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know how you wouldn't prove it. Besides getting really weird with some of the research you'd have to do. I would say questionable research, because afterwards you're not going to feel real good about yourself. Popcorn's in the microwave. You know, I haven't placed very many towers lately. The one thing I will tell you...
What?
Wait. It's also prone that our brain isn't one-dimensional and are not prone to act on things out of that sort of shit. I suppose you have a point. I would love to read up on that. That's one of the things I liked about college. I actually liked doing the research portion. I know some of my fellow classmates at the time. Sasmus. Dartling Gunner Middle Path. I got you, buddy. We can do that. We will boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game, but if it does, you should sub, because, you know, it helps me out. And I'm sure you won't regret it. Ta-da! Anyway, I get where you're coming from, Mr. Seb. I get it. You know, I actually like doing research, even on the most minute things when we were in college. Though you gotta admit, some of those teachers took it way too far and be like, this is not enough research. What do you mean? I have like 20 hours into this. It's not enough. Like, Justin, did you ever have to do a research paper when you at your time at the college? Or did you get that far into it?
No. I had all basis fucking classes in my first year.
I remember when me and you had to go to Trotter's office because we got in trouble with our grades.
Yeah.
Maybe my first semester of college I shouldn't have spent just partying with you and Jovi. Hey man, Guitar Hero in the lobby was fire. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I should be mess around town. People all the board hall.
You, fucking Jordan, Nate, Taylor's oh yes. Oh yeah. We had, I went to his wedding last year. It was great. Him and Erica. They're really happy.
That's good. That's cool. It's neat.
Yeah. I wish they
And
would have
especially-
invited you. When was the last time you talked to Taylor and them?
Well, Taylor, been a couple months.
Oh, so you have talked to Taylor in the last, like, year.
But I say, I talked to Taylor, not now then.
Taylor seemed to really like you. He was actually really bummed
Yeah.
out when you didn't come back. I'm coming back, everyone. I'm sorry. Here's your popcorn. There's
Oh.
more in the microwave if you want any more.
But it's just you, Taylor, Nate.
What? Oh, no, I didn't. Here. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta go get the butter powder shit that you get at the movies for my wife. She really likes popcorn with this butter shit on it. I saw Nate in Walmart the other day. He does not like me anymore. I don't know what I did to piss him off. Yeah. You didn't bring it to work earlier, did you? Okay, did anyone say any messages? Here we go. It goes really deep because our brains is very complex, but some people just go too far and accuse of being a predator. See, the thing is I don't think Dr. Disrespect is necessarily a predator, but I think as a 40, what was it? He said it was like 2017. I think he's 44 now, so he would have been 37. He's 20 years older than that girl. Even if it wasn't overtly sexual and it was just leaning too inappropriate, like, dude, come on, man. You're a 37-year-old man. You know you shouldn't be texting this 17-year-old to meet up at TwitchCon. Like, it wasn't, even if it wasn't, like I said, overtly sexual, it was inappropriate at best and, like, questionable. Like, because, like, right now, I'm 25. I have to say this. So, I'm 25. If a 17-year-old, regardless if they wanted to be friends or not, messaged me and was like, hey, you know, you're a cool streamer, I like your videos, we should hang out sometime. No, dude, I gotta tell you, like, hey, appreciate the sport, but no, like, nah. He said, I remember part of his, I've never really liked Dr. Disrespect. His character, I was always kind of like, ooh. But it was one of those things, like, he said there was no plans to act on it, but he was texting her and saying we should meet up at TwitchCon. Even without the plans to act on it, you're still talking about it. Which to me borders that line where it's kind of like, hey, you're getting a little out there, like, because you know what? If you've ever seen that show, what is it? Datelines to Catch a Predator, TCAP. The one thing they always say is when they show up to the Sting house and Chris Hansen's like, go ahead and take a seat for me. He always says, or the Predators will always say, well, there was no plans to act on it. And they'll come up with excuses. I'm not saying that's the same situation as Dr. Disrespect, but you know, it sounds very close. Well, there's no plans to actually do anything with this person. I just showed up here. So, he said that the messages were leaning inappropriate, and no one's leaked the messages, so no one knows what the messages actually say. Could it be sexual? Maybe. Could it just be really inappropriate, like, dad jokes that are, you know, like, slightly racist or something? It could be that too. We don't know, and we'll never know, because no one's going to come out and say what it is. But him having messages where someone, like, verified, I don't know who, I can't think off the top of my head, hey, let's meet up at TwitchCon. You're a 37-year-old man agreeing to meet up with a 17-year-old. It's a little questionable, not even a little, it's very questionable, and it's kind of like leaning in that part, like, even if there's no plans, why are you talking to them like this? If it doesn't, You're talking about like little people? Would that be a very accurate situation? A kid look-alike is a different word. Okay, well, you know, I'll take your word for it. I don't think I need any more money, Justin. I'm on round 164 with almost $700,000. $705,000. So how's Shadows of Mordor going? Justin, you there?
We're doing good. Oh shit. One of my orcs killed one. I'm going to go recruit that guy. Oh well.
One of your orcs decapitated another orc. Have you had one of
Yeah.
the orcs yet where you keep killing them and they keep coming back? Like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I had one time. So I played that game for hours. And when I say, like, played it for hours, I didn't actually do any of the missions. I just went around beating the fuck out of everyone I could. Okay, Justin? And they had this one orc. His name was, like, Balrog the something. I don't... Like, it was like Balrog the Observer or some shit like that. And I killed this man, like, 17 times. Every time I killed him, it did that thing where, like, you're, like, fighting another group of people and he shows up and it says Balrog the Observer resurrected. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have one person like that at the very beginning. I was,
Yeah.
what if he was a poison guy? He killed me.
Wait, whoa, give me 1 second. Seb says, lost a long friend of 8 years because he believes that the type of stuff makes you a predator. The craziest thing is that he had the opposite opinion until he started hanging out with a new group. Explain. I'm a little confused on that. Like, what, I'm a little confused. So he's saying, like, if you like the LOLI stuff, it makes you a predator? Or is he saying, like, you know... I'm a little confused, Seb. Vadim makes a good point. He was like, this conversation is not something that should be happening in a game with monkeys and balloons. Hey, man. The one thing I will tell you is, it's one of those things, like, when I get on a subject, and, like, we just start talking, like a normal conversation. I mean, I'm in a stream, you guys are here. I'll just start talking about things, and, like, you know, give my opinion on things. Like, I'm a pretty easygoing, like, guy. I'll talk about most things, unless, you know, someone comes in here like an actual predator, and they're, like, trying to defend themselves. Nah, get them out of here. Get out of here. You're gone. So we're on round 168, Justin.
Come on, give me that. Sorry about that.
Sounds like
I tried
Justin's
to
having a
recruit
crash
this
out.
guy. I'm trying to recruit this guy before he dies.
Kind of want... Yeah, no, I get you, Seb. I'm one of those people, like, I was kind of raised... I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I was raised in an environment where you couldn't talk about your feelings. I had two subsets of, what? Okay. I had two subsets of, like people in my life. So I had the people who were like, yeah, you could talk about whatever. And then I also had the other people, like my grandma's husband, who, you know, he's not always a bad guy, but he's a little bit much at times. He will say things like, men don't do that with their feelings. So I mean, I get where you're coming from, where you can't talk about certain things, but yeah, no, I feel you. I'm always one to... Hello, Brian. You missed the bulk of the conversation. We were talking about predators and how they're bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also how Justin was pissed off at work.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
You want to see my...
At work.
I'm streaming if you want to see fucking Brian. And you can also look at Justin's thingy.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to show you my army.
Your army? Where are you playing?
Shadow War.
What are you most excited for future updates? I really want some of the new maps. I played them on my phone the other day. I'm really excited for those, especially because I like to share the experience with my streams with you guys. So the new maps are pretty cool. Some of the updates to the hero make them a little bit more balanced. So I'm really looking forward to that. So it's not. I'm talking to the stream. I'm sorry, Justin.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm excited for that, and then also the 2 new troops that we can't get currently, the Mermonkey and the Beast Handler. But anyway, continue, Justin.
Go ahead, Justin.
Okay, so I had 2 epics. Right, let's say one right here. I just got him. He was a pain in the ass. Good. I had to degrade him twice. I tried to get him, but I burned him to death. But I did get a gear.
Ooh, he was a legendary.
Yeah. That's why I was like, no, I need to lure him, but he's dead. But then I kind of want to fill my roster full of big guys, but 3 right now is cool. I only got 2 people that betrayed. No, yeah, 2 or 3 people have betrayed me. These, well, they're not the same people, but earlier I had 2 people that were blood brothers. I had 2 sets of blood brothers. I recruit the stronger one, and when I tried to recruit the younger brother, the weaker one, the other one decided to betray me right then and there. So I recruit his weaker brother that actually killed him, the higher one. Then the younger one betrayed me just because I killed him.
Well, Justin, you're killing people.
Did I kill them? Win-win at the end.
Win-win. Brian, I'm on round 171 right now.
I gotta download Shadow of Mordor.
Don't forget Shadow of War. You know, there's 2 of them.
Wait, was it Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor?
They have 2.
This is Shadow War.
You know what I'm excited for? Because I feel like we can make some funny videos on? GTA 6. But I rarely listen to him, and this was back in October, I think. Dude, it's been almost 5 months. I'm sorry to hear that, Zeb. You know, some people will just... I don't know necessarily the context behind what is going on, so I get it. But there's some people who just, they don't like listening to reason, and they think that difference of opinion, if that's the case here, they think that you can't have a difference in opinion. It's sort of like people who put themselves in an echo chamber, like, if you think differently than me, then you're my enemy. Now, that could be a completely different scenario. You could have been the one who cut him off, but, you know, I'm one of those people, like, I'm sure me and Brian have very differing opinions. Me and Justin have differing opinions. My whole family, I live in the South, my whole family has a very differing opinion about how anything within school and government should be run than I feel. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I don't think you should be, you know, teaching some of the shit that you teach in schools, but at the same time, I think we should focus and double down in America on, like, actually teaching learnable skills over just being like, you need algebra. Algebra's important, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, they have idiots nowadays who refuse to work because as soon as they graduate high school, they don't know what to do with themselves. If we start teaching skills within that subset of high school and middle school, you could really get the workforce going. It's also a laziness problem. Exactly. He said to my friend who said it back to me that it was a very hard thing to do to cut me off for my opinion. I tried to drop the drama, but the other people kept on pushing it. Yeah, see, so he's filling himself with an echo chamber. Why do I feel like Dr. Phil right now? I'm talking about fucking echo chambers. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so what he did is he filled he filled his surroundings with people who agree with him. So whenever there's a differing outside opinion, it immediately goes to the wayside because he's like, well, these people agree with me, so they're right. That's just not how life is. Let me do the Dr. Phil impression. I got you, Brian. Let me just be like, shut up, bitch. I don't know how to do a Dr. Phil impression, but we're sending them to the ranch. There you go. Dude, echo chambers are the worst. I'm gonna be honest with you. Politics is a giant fucking echo chamber. Like, I know so many people who... I hate to put it like this because I want people to know, like, you can have... I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I don't care if people are like, you're cringy because you find yourself in the center. I deem situations as situational. I deem everything as situational. So everything that has to do with politics, I can be like me, personally. Let me give my opinion here. So I'm one of those people, I think that, you know, in America, the Second Amendment and gun rights are important. Okay. That doesn't mean I agree that everyone should just go out and be like, I want an M60. No, I honestly, I feel like in some states, especially my state, it should be more important to double down on the security of getting the gun and not just signing up a piece of paper for a background check. As someone who worked in law enforcement, background checks are shit. They don't catch anything. Where did Brian go?
Where'd he go?
Is he going to download Shadow of War or something? Anyway,
well, he has on his account. So it plays free PlayStation Plus.
Did I just piss off Brian? Nah, that doesn't. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I'm a person who deems every politic or political situation as situational. Like, I don't care if people think being a centrist is cringy. I think it's cringy sometimes, but I'm also in the mindset, like, what can we do to appease both parties that is beneficial for both parties? I don't want to just come to agreement and be like, agree to disagree. I really want people to start getting along more. But politics is a big echo chamber at this point in time. Like, people on the left will not give up any point to the right, and people on the right won't give up any point to the left. Like, there's so many people right now, and I gotta say, some of the shit that Trump is doing right now is cringy. It's fucking cringy. The Gulf of America, it's a name. It's not that fucking important. We're not changing ourselves to the United States of Mexico or something. Like, he took the Gulf of Mexico on Google Maps. Well, he didn't, but the Gulf of America. Yeah, if you go on Google Maps, you'll see it. It actually says Gulf of America. Kind of cringe. But I know so many people within my family who are basically like, Trump is gonna save us. Trump is not gonna save shit, dude. The president has a job, and I don't know within the last... Where the fuck does Brian keep going? I don't know any president within the last, like, 15 years who's actually, That name change will make our rent lower. Let's go. Dude, I wish my mortgage would get lower. Jesus Christ, that shit's expensive. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about in general. Like, our mortgage went down because of escrow. It didn't go down because it just went down. Hello, Bubbles. You're loafing. The little Asian boy is loafing. I'm kind of yapping. I'm speaking Japanese right now, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're streaming, that's kind of what I do best. I just speak Japanese. Oh, wait. You know what, Justin?
Yeah.
The Gulf of America is going to lower our rent. You know, Seb's got a point. It's going to lower our rent. So now that it's the Gulf of America, can I, like, live on a boat out there? Like, you know, without the government's approval? Because, you know, America. What? You want to go get candy in a little bit? Yeah, we can. I'm cool with it. Sonic milkshake. I don't know. He's trying to obtain the entirety of North America and Greenland. I don't think he remembers what happened to the good old Roman Empire. I didn't see exactly what you said. Something in there apparently triggered it. I get what you're saying. So I did a paper on the Roman Empire, and it's been 6 years now. So I'm not exactly the most versed in history anymore, because, you know, I got my degree and kind of dipped. That being said, there gets a point in time where expansion gets so big, you basically swallow yourself whole. Like, you expand, sort of like a black hole. You expand until, like, you collapse. And I feel like that's kind of where we're going. At some point, you're going to be seeing Defect, aka me, doing a stream about how America has become a third world country. You know, in between, you know, us fighting what the remnants of the government because we're rebels. I'll do how to cook rad roach. You know, the Fallout style. I got you. What? Did you say dissect with defect? What the fuck am I dissecting? Oh, you know, that's clever. I like that. Mackenzie's coming up with good shit. See, you know, she's smarter than me. Smarter than Zach, though. You know, I always fear that there's someone who I don't like from the college or high school, or I'm just, y'all can't see it, but I'm staring off in space, like, thinking about people.
God
I feel like sometimes they know, like, I stream. I feel like they watch my shit. It's not hard to find. I know. I don't know how to change it. Oh, really? Oh, Brian's back! Brian, did I piss you off or something?
No, internet's bad.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was going to be something like that.
Yep, I had to restart my PlayStation twice for it to fix.
Imagine Trump rubbing his hands together while trying to take Canada. You know, okay, so I'm going to use... what, you like Canada? So I'm going to use this as a...
Fuck Canada.
Brian, I'm streaming. God damn it! He said, "Fuck
Sorry.
Canada." No,
I've been there. People are assholes there.
Fuck Justin Bieber. I don't like him. Him and his dumbass wife.
I don't even know what his wife looked like, her name. I only want to find out.
I'm gonna have Canada blocking my streams from their country. This is no longer allowed because it's hate speech.
Look, I've been to Montreal. People were assholes there.
So, I was gonna say something. So, Seb said with Trump being like, you know, he wants to take Mexico, and he wants to take Canada, and he wants to take Greenland. He basically wants to take all of North America, which I don't want half those things. Like, one is super cold, one is super hot, like more tropical. One's more getting closer to the Arctic. Not exactly Arctic, but it's getting up there. Most Americans, and I say most Americans, are not used to the extreme temperatures that comes along with Canada. So let's say that Trump was like, we're doing a draft and we're invading Canada and we're taking that shit Fallout style. You know, we're annexing Canada. The problem is, us trying to do something like that, you got to use your brain here, Brian. And as we've all learned from World War II, when Germany tried to invade Russia, the winter hit. I'm almost certain that shit's gonna happen again. But this time, we're the human popsicles. Huh?
No.
Using my brain.
Let them be. Just I ain't going.
No, come on, Brian. You're straight Freddie Mercury. You're gonna be singing to the troops.
Oh.
Brian, I don't
No.
think you can sing, can you?
No, I cannot.
Okay, that makes it
Absolutely
even
no.
funnier. Brian's in charge of entertainment. Brian's bringing up the troop morale. He's gonna be over here singing Queen songs, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, what I'll be where I'll be will be in TNI. I'll be singing
Yeah.
to the enemies. That we capture.
You're gonna sing to the Canadians that we capture.
Yes. The, I'll have them screaming in 2 hours.
No, Brian, I got you. No, so you're in charge of what would that be? What would be the opposite of morale? Like bringing down morale? Like imagine Brian's a secret agent or double agent, I should say. So you're singing to the troops in a super off-key pitch just so you can make the US troops give up faster. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like we're all making jokes here. I'm not. And I would never hope that America would do some shit like that because you know I'm American. That's kind of starting world issues that we don't need. But
It'd kind of be stupid for us to do that.
yeah. So the thing is Vadim, I hate putting this out there. Now I don't think we could do it in 4 years. But do I think we could take Mexico, Canada, and Denmark? I think the U.S. could because I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to NATO, the U.S. supplies a good majority of military equipment to everyone else. But there comes a double-edged sword with that. So Canada's above us, Mexico's beneath us. I like how we went from talking about predators to the U.S. invading people. What is going on in my life? Anyway, so again, using World War II here, a war on two fronts is a horrible idea. So imagine like if we attacked Canada and Mexico at the same time. That's two different fronts, like 1,500, I think, 1,500 miles apart, something like that. Anyway, they're so far apart. Okay, that's my point. So they're so far apart, and it's not like France where they're fighting a war on two fronts, or Germany, not France, but Germany fighting a war on two fronts is one thing because, you know, it's a smaller country that you could fit like 3 or 4 of within the United States. Now imagine a war on two fronts where you know you're possibly going to lose, but the borders between the two opposing sides are almost 2,000 miles apart. That is not something that you can necessarily win because the logistics you would need to transport troops back and forth and equipment back and forth and everything else in between is so big that it is going to like create a serious problem. Like if not for the loss of soldiers that you would experience, which is a loss of equipment again, between the war on two fronts that Mexico and Canada would oppose. The problem is like how much money it would take to transport that shit back and forth. Because as far as I know, now I'm not saying like major military because I'm not familiar with military forts within the United States. But correct me if I'm wrong. Besides Texas, where's another major military fort on the southern border, Brian? Do you know? Because I don't.
On what border?
On the southern border. So I went on a diatribe bullshit. That was my word salad, real quick. So the problem with World War I and II, you know, Germany fights a war on two fronts. They always lose because they're in the middle of shit and they want to pick fights with the big dogs. Which I mean, they were big. They were fucking rocking everyone's shit in World War II. But imagine the U.S. attacks Canada and Mexico at the same time, and Trump thinking that we could take both within 4 years, like both countries, and now they're ours. First of all, you're pissing off the rest of the world. No one's going to want to fucking work with us at that point. They're going to be like, you guys are basically German people from World War II, which a word I can't say because YouTube would be like, oh, he said a word. So there's that. But the logistic problem is you have to find you gotta find like money to transport troops, equipment, food, ammunition, all that between a border 2,000 miles apart, and you're trying to fight in super cold terrain, like while it's like snowing in winter in Canada, it's fucking super humid and sunny down at the southern border of Mexico. Like, that's not something I think that we could feasibly win, trying to fight like that. But don't worry, we got Alaska. Oh, someone subbed and then unsubbed. That's poo.
How dare you?
I thought we were buddies. We were talking about predators and then how we're gonna attack Mexico. Which, you know, one of the issues. Oh, look at Bubbles! What a cute fucking cat. You know, one of the problems with attacking Mexico is not only would you have to deal with the Mexican army, though. I'm almost certain that the Mexican army would probably team up with the cartels at that point and just become basically like hit and run terrorist attacks. You know, like what we're doing or what we're fighting in the Middle East, which would create a huge issue. But yeah, no, I agree with that. The USA could beat Mexico, Canada, and Denmark separately, but with them all together, yeah. But the problem right now is the way that Trump is talking. It seems almost like he wants to team up with North Korea and Russia. So what I'm kind of concerned with is, now that we're talking about this, because I've been thinking about this last few days, like random ADD spurg moments where I just think about things. My issue right now is, if we did team up with them, which I don't want, the shitty country, shitty people. So, yeah, no, if we teamed up...
Oh, shit.
Brian's crappy Wi-Fi, bro. But, so if we were to team up with them, which, again, that's not some shit I want, then that would make it where we could probably fight Mexico, Canada, and Denmark at the same time. But in the moment of us fighting them, the rest of NATO is going to jump in too, so that's going to include some countries in South America, some small ones. But then you're going to have like France, Germany, Britain, Spain, Norway, Sweden. You're going to be pissing off a bunch of countries that you really don't want to piss off. Like, as much as Sweden seems like a neutral power, the issue right now is like, there's a lot of things we get from those countries, and pissing them off is like worst case scenario. Yeah. The only person that's not in that triple entendre of terribleness is China. Yeah, Justin, what are we gonna do, dude? If we piss off Sweden, how are we gonna get Swedish meatballs? Come on, bro. I don't even think those are from Sweden. How am I gonna get my fucking Swedish meatballs?
I don't know, man. That's beyond me.
Man, I just want my Swedish meatballs, man. When... Sweden has notch, which means it's super powerful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, if they have not... Does that mean no more Minecraft? That's it, I give up. I give up, I'm sorry. Justin, they're taking Minecraft from us. No!
Oh. They could take the movie, but...
Yeah, you can take the movie. Take Jack Black, man. We don't want him anymore.
Whoa. Before I do anything,
I really hate the internet right now.
there's something I had to say.
Okay, Justin's got to get it off his chest, everybody.
Alright. Even chat. Hey, y'all seen the Shrek Fraud trailer?
Oh,
How y'all feel about this?
Stop.
How y'all feel about... No.
Justin, I'm going to spurg out seeing that shit. Dude, have you seen his fucking donkey's face? The daughter's face?
Bruh.
Also, where's my boy Gingy?
Bruh, where they at?
Justin, my impression is on point. You gotta hit him with the, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear Justin whenever he was saying who he's talking about.
Gingy, like, or are you talking about Justin? He was talking about Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots? The cat?
See, I never watched Shrek 4, but Shrek 1 through 3, goated. Love those movies. Brian, I'm on round 190.
Yeah, I see that you have like what, 3 Paragons?
2 Paragons. Yeah,
Oh, you don't have
200,
the
no
engineer
balls.
yet?
No, I have him, but I don't have him unlocked because he's not like the normal one. Here, I'll show you if I can get it. You need not 300. You need oh, he's over here. No, there he is. Yeah. So you need 750,000 to unlock the Paragon for that. See, Master Builder, 750. I'm at 50,000.
I'm waiting on it to show it. Ah, there it is. Damn,
I'm also at $1.3 million. If you guys haven't, y'all should sub. It helps with the growth. And we can also talk about random bullshit still, like my gumdrop buttons. My gumdrop buttons. My boy Gingy. What was the name of the big gingerbread cookie from fucking Shrek 2? You guys know what I'm talking about? He dies. He dies in the river.
I know you talk about, but I can't think of his name. Oh,
Okay.
bro, you know.
That's it. I'm
who
looking it
talking
up.
about.
Giant
I don't remember
gingerbread
his name.
man from Shrek. His name was Mongo. Oh, Mongo.
Mongo.
Yeah, giant gingerbread man named Mongo to help save Princess Fiona from the castle. Poor Mongo. He died.
I don't remember 3.
Ouch. I need a hero.
I remember seeing Shrek 3. I don't remember seeing Shrek 4.
Shrek, no, I never watched Shrek 4. Shrek 3 didn't start with the dad dying as a frog, like, I think. The king dying as a frog? Am I remembering correctly?
What? He's error-proof?
You don't sound sick anymore. I may be able to do the challenge tomorrow of the Deem. I'm not going to promise you anything because I'm going to my in-laws' house with my wife tomorrow. So I don't know when I'll be live or if I'm live tomorrow or Sunday. That's something we're going to have to play by ear. I am coughing I am coughing a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot better than I have been in the last week or two. That was terrible. Terrible time. I don't recommend running 104.5 fever. It makes you feel like you're dying a little inside. Just a little bit. Right, Brian? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Whenever I was running 104, wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the greatest time.
No, it's not in... God damn it, when I look at the word cough now, I want to cough. Fuck. Anyway, no, it's not intentional. It happens every once in a while. I've gotten to the point where I don't need cough drops as often. Hello, everyone. But, yeah, there's plenty of times where, like, if I don't have a cough drop, I start, like, hacking up a lung. Cough, 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 cough. Fuck you, Seth. Don't...
Are you sure you're not gonna cough yet?
Shut up, Brian. Okay. Kind of funny. We've gained 2 new subs this stream. I'm okay with that. You know, we're getting to know people, and we're talking about a lot of different things, like how America might become the next fascist state. Okay, and then also how, you know, I do have 1,000 lives. That, oh my God, Brian. 201 million pops.
Oh wow.
He's also raised me $323,000.
Right now I'm replaying God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok. I'm gonna get into some solo streams sometime soon. I took a break from doing all the narrative based streams I was doing, and just started you know, just streaming some multiplayer games like this, having fun. I want to get back into Arma. We played it a couple times, but I really want to play it again.
I'll be game for maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta. We're waiting. We waited a little late, which we shouldn't have. We're going to my wife's parents tomorrow, and we're hanging out for a little bit. We're dropping off some stuff, and then we're going out for lunch. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I will say, in the last 2 weeks, though, I've drank like 2 cases of water. So I'm drinking a lot of water.
Not good. Yeah, at least.
Oh, he's sort of bored now. No, Vadim, don't get bored. I'm trying to get to round 200. Later, Vadim, you take it easy. I've been on this one level for 2 hours now. It's been 2 hours. An hour, 59 minutes, 26 seconds. Kind of worried. Oh, it's lagging a lot. That's not a good sign. If it crashes, everyone, y'all should sub. It'll help. Ooh, Brian, it's lagging a lot. Ooh.
God damn it, you killed it.
Fucking right I did. What did we kill?
No, I found an orc that could move to arrows if my combat killed it.
At least he's not immune to arrows. Is he immune to arrows?
He's immune to. He was
Well,
not immune to
he-
swords.
He was not immune to swords.
Who the fuck is immune to swords? How does one become immune to swords?
How does one become immune to arrows?
Arrows.
Maybe the rubber-tipped arrows? Duh, Brian. God.
No.
God, Brian, you just don't get it.
But wouldn't that still be resistance, not immune?
No? If it's rubber-tipped and it's like soft rubber and it bounces off, I don't really think it's going to be doing much to you, but... Could be wrong about that.
I mean, it'd start like a bitch. The tip might be. I mean, think about rubber bullets.
Rubber bullets... Well, first of all, you're lagging. Secondly, rubber bullets are a little bit different because they're actually still, like, they're still powered by a projectile. Or not projectile, they're still powered by, like, gunpowder. A rubber-tipped arrow, while it might leave a bruise, if you hit someone in the chest with a rubber arrow out of, like, a normal, not compound, just a normal bow, you're probably not going to be doing too much to them. Besides pissing somebody off. Now, if you're using, like, a crossbow with some hard rubber-tipped arrows that are pointy, you might still end up killing somebody. A little different, Brian. I mean, you getting hit with a rubber slug from a 12 gauge is a little different than someone shooting a fucking dollar store suction cup rubber arrow too.
I'm not talking like someone like saying like a compound bow or like a long bow. Someone shooting you with like it's like a rubber wad on the top of on the end of an arrow.
And I suppose that, like I said, it depends on the kind of arrow or the bow you're shooting it from. Because longbows, because they have all that extra like tension on them, and they were basically the original compound bow. Not that they are. They acted like a more powerful bow. Then you have crossbows, but you know it I suppose it depends on the situation.
I mean, you have to call it the draw weight, or I don't know much about bows, so like
I'm not
the
more of a
straight
bow
draw.
guy. Yeah, I've never it's the tension of the draw, I suppose. I've never really used bows. I've shot them like once or twice, but it's never been my thing. A firearm
never
is stronger
shot an
than
actual
those
bow.
bows. Yeah, I still wouldn't want to get shot with a fucking rubber 9mm. I'm sure that would probably feel like shit. I don't know how it is to get shot with a rubber bullet, but I will say I know how it feels to get tased. God, I hated that so much. I had a prong in my butt cheek. And it crashed.